Hello and welcome here on Forever Sports. It's the second leg of the World Series. We're in Cape Town for the Sevens tournament. It's South Africa up against Ireland. Before I do go any further, hit a like and subscribe on the channel here at Forever Sports as we go on the Sevens journey. Of course, a lot at stake for these two teams. There's only 3 per pool, 4 pools of 3, so you have to win your pool to qualify for the semi-final. And the first game, crucial here, Ireland will be kicking off from right to left, and it's an early mistake. It's an unforced error. It hasn't gone the full 10 meters. We're going to come back for a free kick to South Africa on halfway. So advantage South Africa there. Crucial, as I mentioned, this game here, the first of the pool stages. We saw Kenya earlier on defeat Australia. Another African side back on the circuit for South Africa, of course, without Ryan Oosthuizen, who's recovering from a concussion, but it's Ricky Duarte from halfway who takes the tap and go. South Africa secure ruck ball inside the territory of Ireland now and come away with it. On the attack is Donovan John. He can't get the pass away. Crucially, the last pass there just couldn't find the hands of his support. We're going to check it though. Was there a deliberate knockdown from Ireland? If so, it could potentially be a penalty try. Early drama here in Cape Town, South Africa, of course. Later on this evening at 6:45, will be playing their second pool game, their final pool game against Argentina. A tough group. And it's going to be a penalty try. Or in fact, it came off the hand of an Irish defender there. And over for the try goes South Africa in the form of David Brits. So it was play on there, no knock on. South Africa going under the sticks. The opportunity to add the extra 2 is successful. And South Africa lead by 7-0 here in Cape Town. The crowd behind the home side. They want redemption after last weekend's performance. Lost out to New Zealand in the quarterfinal, of course. And then went on to lose the 5th place playoff to France. Ended up 6th there. They want a better showing here in Cape Town. It's Ireland from the restart who have possession. South Africa defending in these wide channels on the right-hand side. Ireland look to shift it and play from deep inside their 22 now. Can they find space? It's a grab along the ground. The race is on here. Who's going to win it there? He's cover defense for South Africa. The ball bounces in the favor of South Africa and in the hands of Ricky Duarte, who's away. Can he find the man with the jet shoes? Yes, he can. Kua Nokia, you beauty. The bounce of the rugby ball can be unforgiving, but it worked out in favor of the blitz box there. And Kua Nokia goes over for his 22nd international sevens try. And what a time to score in this first pool game against Ireland. Of course, a tricky opponent. They ended last season overall in 2nd place, just 2 points shy, should I say, of Argentina, who took the World Series. But the conversion is wide. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. It's South Africa who've taken somewhat of a stranglehold. It's a lovely restart. It's in the hands of Donovan John. Great skill there from South Africa to recollect the ball from the restart. Is there an opportunity for a third try? They shift it down this left and right hand touchline. Impey Visser wrestles his way over. And South Africa with a comfortable lead now at 17-0 here in this first half. It just goes to show the contestable kick from the restart is a skill on its own. They shifted it wide down this right-hand touchline. It was Dewald Human who made the last pass to MP Visser. Up, and away and over. You beauty. It's all cheers from the home crowd. And South Africa have a comfortable 17-point lead. The conversion sails wide. It's another contestable restart. Pinpoint on the money. South Africa get it back. Ireland have been starved of possession here. David Brits goes in to play halfback. They shifted wide immediately again. It's in the hands of Dewald Human with a step to his outside. It's Impie Visser again. Just can't break away from the last defender. But South Africa keep it alive. And here they go via Nokia in for a brace. It's a demolition job here in the first half. The Blitzboks mean business. So far, they've been nothing short of simply sensational. Zane Davids going in there with a massive clean to secure the ball, and then it was shifted to the man who's not short of any pace. It's Nokia who's over for the try. The conversion is over. And South Africa, with a minute and a half to play in this first half, are up by 24 points to 0. Ireland have it all to do here in Cape Town. South Africa, of course, have to play Argentina. That's another must-win. There's no room for error in this format this weekend in Cape Town. From the restart, it's Ireland in position. They'll be looking for some redemption here in this first half. Get themselves on the score sheet to make a game of this. South Africa so far have blown them out of the water, but it's Ireland still in position, but still working their way towards their own 10-meter mark, so deep inside their own territory. South Africa, their defensive shape has been on point. Ireland in possession. On Jordan Conroy, making the tackle there. Setting up another ruck though. Going nowhere, going from side to side here, Ireland. Impie Visser with another big tackle. Ireland's Hugo Lennox taking it up. They're making their way into the South African half, slowly but surely here, but it's slow going for Ireland, allowing the defence to sit. You don't want to slip a tackle here. Ireland come away with it down this left-hand side now. In possession. Working their way to the 22. South Africa have got to keep their wits about them here. It's the last play of the first half. Looking to commit as many defenders as they can, Ireland. They've done well to keep possession. It's Conroy again. They shift it down this left-hand touchline. It's one-on-one. South Africa making the tackle and forcing the turnover. South Africa have an opportunity here to put the ball into touch. That'll be that for the first half. A near perfect display from the Blitzboks sees them go into the lead here in this first pool game of their campaign by 24 points to 0 against Ireland. It's been all action, and South Africa, for the bulk of it, had most of the possession. Contested the restarts, got the ball back, and scoring tries in the process. 4 of them for South Africa. Ireland have all the work to do here in the second half. Of course, just a shout out to one of the main page sponsors on Forever Sports, BITDEFENDER. The global leaders in cybersecurity, always keeping us safe here on Forever Sports. And it's the Blitzboks in front of their home crowd. They said last week, perhaps because of the fact that they're playing in front of their home crowd, sometimes the pressure is on. Once they've come off a victory in Dubai, unfortunately couldn't make it 6 out of 6, but coming up short in 6th place in Dubai. They feel a little bit of that pressure is relinquished. So they can play with freedom here in front of their home crowd in Cape Town, but it's all action. Of course, the second pool game will be this afternoon or early evening at 6:45 South African Standard Time up against Argentina. That in itself, like a quarterfinal, the winner there will go straight to the semi-finals. There's no quarterfinals in this format here at the Cape Town Sevens, in case you missed it. So no margins for error whatsoever. As we just about get ready for the second half, South Africa will kick off from right to left. Couple of changes, of course, with the absence of Selvin Davids, Ryan Oosthuizen, amongst others, Ronald Brown. We have the likes of Mfundlo Ndlovu and Zander Reinders, who are on the bench for the Blitz box. We see the introduction of Tristan Lates off the bench for South Africa. Ball in hand to make the kickoff here in the second half. We're underway. South Africa kick it deep just outside the 22, force the turnover, legally over the ball, and it's Duarte, who plays quickly for the Blitz box here. There's an option out wide. There's the try. It's Impy Fisse in for a brace. It was so nice. He had to do it twice. He's 43rd international try on the 7th circuit. A mainstay of this Blitz box side. And he's in this left-hand corner. South Africa pretty much home and dry. We've seen things take a turn in sevens. You blink your eye and things can change, but a healthy lead now as the conversion sails wide. South Africa up by 29 points to 0. Playing with real intensity as Tristan Lates gets us underway with the restart in the hands of Ireland. They've had little to nothing. They had a period in that first half, just before half-time, where they had possession, but couldn't convert it into points. South Africa on the other end. Every opportunity they've had, they've converted. That's the Bradlow's difference here, as Ireland come away with it and work themselves towards halfway. They are away now, Ireland. The chase is on. And he's just going to get there. Tristan Lates tried in vain. But it's Ireland via Josh Costello. Or in fact, I beg your pardon, it's Ed Kelly. Just got my names and numbers wrong there. It's Ed Kelly who went over. The foot race was on. Tristan Lates was gaining, but just ran out of field position and just over the line. Ireland are on the board with the 7-pointer. A little over 4.5 minutes to play here in Cape Town. They want to make this kick contestable. They've still got a huge deficit as Sozwa Hippie picks up the clean ball, or the loose ball, should I say, and South Africa back in possession via Tristan Lates. Can he release the ball in contact? No, he set up a ruck. South Africa still in possession, importantly, as the clock runs down. Down this left-hand touchline, South Africa are wrapped up. So Swipey there, in possession, feeds the support on the outside. Ireland all over the ball, but not doing enough. Off their feet, South Africa will get the penalty. The scoreboard pressure building now, and Ireland would have to have pulled the trigger, one feels. But a little over 3 minutes to play here in this first pool game. South Africa could just about have it wrapped up. But on that occasion, South Africa, with the own unforced error, not finding touch with the penalty kick, gifting it back to Ireland here. In with the defence there was Nokia. Ireland from deep inside their 22 shifted down this right-hand touchline, looked to break away. Siswaipi in defence. Brings his man to ground. Good defensive set from South Africa from inside. Ireland's 22, putting pressure on them, forcing them to make that pass. It's Conroy's brought to ground. Mark Roche there, looking to find support outside of him, but South Africa putting a little bit too much pressure on offside at that ruck. Ireland will get the penalty. South Africa have been precise, accuracy. When they're in the right areas of the field, they've made the right decisions. And as a result, the scoreboard reflects that. At 29 points to 7, Ireland put it into touch. They're on their own 10-metre mark. It's Roche to feed. On this left-hand touchline for Ireland. 2 minutes to play. The line out is secure. Ireland look to work themselves up and beyond their own 10-metre mark. They've still got all of 60 metres to go to add their second try. And that pass is loose. It's Costello there. In fact, I think it was Josh Costello who scored their try, their only try up to this point. Just looking at the number now. Number 21, Costello. So recorrect my correction. Ireland making a couple of changes. But South Africa in full control here. In front of their home crowd. On this right-hand touchline. Inside Ireland's territory on their 10-metre mark. South Africa win the line out clean. The blitz box in possession. It's Ndlovu on the field now, gets his taste of the 7th circuit here. And away with it comes South Africa via Sean Williams. There's a little grub ahead now. Is their pace out wide? The bounce of the ball just in favour of Ireland on that occasion. But they're stuck deep, 5 metres from their own try line. And they have to play now. There's no way back in, but it's all consolation for Ireland. A really efficient performance from the blitz box here. Ireland looked to kick it ahead, but South Africa could come away with it here. There's an opportunity. There's a try. It's Mfundo Ndlovu who goes over for his first try here in Cape Town off the bench. He's 24th in his career. What a time to score, to seal the deal for the blitz box. They're up, they're over, they're away with the victory. There should be time for the restart. But the game is all sealed now. If you were in doubt before, there's absolutely no doubt whatsoever. The blitz box will take victory in this clash. It just remains to be seen. Do Ireland perhaps have one more consolation score in them? The ball has gone loose. It's still in the field of play. It's hacked forward. It's into touch. And that will be that. In front of their home crowd, it's the blitz box who beat Ireland by 36 points to 7. Do, of course, tune in later on Forever Sports. It's Argentina and South Africa in that crucial, unofficial quarter-final. The winner of each pool goes straight to the semi. South Africa off to a winning start, joining the likes of Kenya and France, as well as Great Britain in their first pool games. The blitz box are up and away and on a winning run here in Cape Town. We look forward to having you on Forever Sports for that second pool game. But from myself, Roots, here on Forever Sports, it's South Africa 36, Ireland 7. Until next time, bye for now.